Shalom, Makim. I just want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Millstone who were in teach well. Peace, peace, I can push in this to Shalom. Now, this lesson going into how there's nothing new under the sun, all right? And, I found this article, doing a little bit of research, going into, by RT News, and and I thought I'd bring this lesson out. There's going to nothing new under the sun concerning the pandemics, that's been happening. Well, the pandemic that's happening right now. We shouldn't be surprised about the things that are happening because, firstly, it's been prophesied that these things were going to happen. So when we see new prophecies happening, we should rejoice, and then we should, we should be prepared. We should already be prepared, for these things to happen. All right, because these things have happened before, upon Babylon the Great, So let's get this article. All right. Now this is from RT News. It says COVID-19 pandemic pushed French economy into worst recession since World War II. Report. All right. And I'm reading this one more time. It says COVID-19 pandemic pushed French economy into worst recession since World War II. So, when I read this, I was like, hey, let's do it. I'm just going to do a lesson on it because, it's important to know that we are in the beginning of sorrows, so we should be very aware of prophecies that are coming to pass, so let's get a little bit of this article. Then I got another thing I want to show you. All right, it says coronavirus related economic and social restrictions led to a historic drop of 8.2% in French GDP in 2020. Data by the National Institute of Statistics and Economic Studies (NC) shows. Previously, the institute assumed that the decline would be 8.3%. It said in a report issued on Friday that on average in 2020, the economic activity unprecedentedly fell by 8.2% after plus 1.5% in 2019. Let's get on some more article. Get into the rest of this article. It says the French economy grew 1.5% in 2019, putting it among the best performers in Europe. However, the downturn last year marks its worst recession since World War II. Basically, that's what it's saying. It says it's worth. This has, like the title says, it says COVID-19 pandemic pushed French economy into worst recession since World War II. So, it's pushed. This is what's going on right now. So, you know, we should already be prepared. Seeing these things. That's what it's basically saying, that they seen the worst downfall since World War II. So I got something else I want to show you, and I researched some more things going into how more recessions that have happened. You know, there's been the Great Depression. And there's been the recession of I have to look at this up. All right. I don't know if I'm able to find it or not. They might not show me the list of it. But there's been multiple recessions in history. All right, I think this is it. I'm not gonna be able to find it. I don't think. But the point being that you know, the point being, that there's been multiple downfalls in history. Concerning like food shortages. There's been sicknesses. There's been pestilences, which are sicknesses which are pestilences. That has happened before here in Babylon the Great, basically. So just throwing it out there. And let's get some scriptures going into this. First, I'm gonna get Matthew 24, the 24th chapter, and I think this is the chapter that I wanted. All right. Salakia. I'm just gonna get Ecclesiastes 1:9. Start here. It says, "The thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun." Right? So um, you know, there's no new thing under the sun. So this pandemic is nothing new. We're going to see more pandemics. We're going to see more, diseases. We're going to see worse diseases that people are going to drop dead from. So we have to be prepared, us the elect. Because 2/3 of Israel aren't gonna, listen to the prophets. Spoken of in Zechariah 13th chapter. Because 2/3 are going to be cut off. So this is why we're bringing out these lessons. To edify, and to just for edification's sake. Lord willing, we have some, some, you know, some more believers, and let's get Ecclesiastes 3, starting in verse 15. It says, "That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been, and Yahweh requireth that which is past." All right, you know. It says, "Moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there." Right, So, you know, this is the reason why Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is bringing these plagues, pestilences, these diseases, these things upon this planet Earth, because, ultimately because, there's wickedness, there's wickedness being played out. This is the reason why he's bringing all these things, and these things are going to come to pass before the day of the Lord. So let's get some more scriptures. All right, go ahead and get Second Ezra. This will be my last precept. I just want to bring this lesson out just to edify, Lord willing, be edifying. All right, this is Second Ezra, starting at verse 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai." All right, so, you know, um, you know, these prophecies we have to speak, like the pandemics, like the pestilences, the diseases, the nation rising against nation, kingdom against kingdom, wars and rumors of wars, upwards of the people. We have to warn you of these things, and we have to be prepared. We can't be surprised when things happen unexpectedly. Okay, it says, "And it caused them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true." You know, And these things are faithful and true. That's why we bring these things out daily, because these things are faithful and true. It says, fear not the imaginations against thee, let the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. All right? So, it says, behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Okay? So he's bringing all these things that I just named, He's bringing all these things, and ultimately he's going to bring the destruction, the day of destruction, That's what he's going to bring, He's going to bring the fire coming down from heaven, unto the wicked of this world, which is Esau, Edom, all right, and let's get it's verse 6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted all earth, and the hurtful words are fulfilled, right? So, there's wickedness on the earth, exceedingly polluted, this whole earth. This is the reason why he's bringing these things, He wouldn't bring destruction upon a righteous place, So this is the reason why this place has to go down. It has to go down because it's wicked, The Lord isn't for wickedness, all right? The Lord isn't for wickedness, So, we have to continually, watch and pray, and do the best we can through the Spirit. Probably how I Shema Shai, all right? Now, this is therefore saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. All right. And I'm reading verse 9. It says, and therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive them unto me, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. So he's going to receive, the ones who are diligently seeking the Lord, like it says in Isaiah the 55th chapter, the Hebrews 11th chapter in the 6th verse, the ones who are diligently seeking the Lord, trying to get right with Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, and that's the elect, the 144,000 men and the 1/3 men, women, and children, okay, all right, and that's who he's gonna come, deliver, Lord willing, will be a part of that number, all right. Now, I just want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua Bahashim Rakadash. Double honors to the apostles and his millstone, Ruah and Tishwell. Peace and blessings to the Akim around the globe pushing this truth. Shalom.